I used to think that body recomposition will take a lot of my time, but I got a personal trainer a long time ago that helped me just get through these negative thoughts, and I learned that you just need discipline, well-structured plan, personalized, and also follow a diet depending on your goals. Aristotle said that we are what we repeatedly do, therefore excellence is not an act but a habit. Why most women are training wrong for recomposition? So body recomposition is losing fat while building muscle, and a lot of women have this misunderstanding that they can do this by doing cardio and eating less calories. Stuart Phillips did a research about body recomposition, and he proved that doing cardio is only going to make you lose muscle mass, and it will do little for reducing body fat as well. Most clients that I have trained, they come to me and they do daily cardio sessions and without little resistance training, which is what's going to give them that strong and lean look. I remember that I had a client that she stopped doing these cardio sessions and started doing resistance training. She stopped basically punishing her body, and she started seeing the results that she wanted. So she started losing body fat. At the same time, she was gaining muscle mass with the program that I was giving her. And I remember that she never tried something like this. She was so impressed by how it's important to have a program made by a personal trainer. Amara Hill said, everything is possible with the right mindset and organization. Not only did I learn this when I was studying H&D in fitness, health and exercise, I also know this because I proved it. I did it myself. I went from 44 kilograms to 52 kilograms in body weight, and I did this by using these principles of body recomposition, and since then my life has changed, and I value so much resistance training, cardio as well, eating well, and having loads of protein, and those smoothies that you see me doing, I do them at least 4 times a week, and every time I do a workout before or after, and sometimes I have a smoothie 2 times in the day. When I was on the path of transforming my body, a bodybuilder teach me so many things, and I apply some things that I'm still applying today. So at least twice a year I count my calories. I do a program, I do a phase specifically for hypertrophy, and I target muscles in a very smart way. Right now my goal is to look overall full toned. I don't want to grow any specific part of my body. I feel like right now I'm happy how my body is looking, so I don't have that goal anymore. I just need a plan to maintain the results that I want. As the famous bodybuilder said, your struggles develop your strengths. When we get very strict on our diet and on our training, if we do it with a personal trainer, I think that it's possible and it's a safe way to do it, but I would never recommend it to do it by yourself. I think it's important to do it twice a year, just so you learn again what is it really that you're eating, how many calories you're eating, what type of training you should be doing, and then if you feel like you need to refresh your mind, then it's good to go back to tracking everything on the app, tracking your workouts and your nutrition on the app. So I talk about an app because when I do online coaching, I track everything of my clients on the app, and it's so important to me to track the body composition, muscle mass, body fat, and bone density, and the metabolic age. And the most important thing, taking pictures, because sometimes what is shown on the scale is not the reality, it's not the full reality. It's more important what you can see and what you can measure with these tools. Every client that has made long-term changes, they have a mental shift, and they also not only hear what the personal trainer is telling them to do, but on their side they are studying. They start to change their identity, and they start to say, I am someone that trains consistently, instead of I am someone that wants to lose weight. This was a research done by James Clear on habit formation. It says that identity-driven habits persist even when results are slow to appear. The shift that every client has done that has worked with me is committing to a structured plan and fueling for long enough to see results. Stuart Philip, he did a research that showed that protein intake spread across the day will give more results in body recomposition than any other diet that you try. When you feel like your mind is playing you and you don't want to work out, think about Serena Williams and how she said that pressure gets trained just the same as muscle does. So resilience is a rehearsed decision that is made for a long period of time until it's not hard to execute any longer, until it stops requiring effort to execute. Remember, pressure is a choice. So if you'd like to learn more about how I can help you achieve your goals, you can book a discovery call through my website and I'll be happy to help.